up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you get settled into Grenadier House, it's our very fine pleasure to welcome you on a somewhat damp day. It's time to dust off those umbrellas and see if they're working. But it's nice and warm in here, and I'm sure things are going to heat up. My name's Lisa Yardley-Vicey, one of 5 auctioneers working with you today my good colleagues, Ned Allison, Hamish McLeod, Ben and Phil McGoldrick is coming back for a cameo role, so it's always wonderful to welcome Phil back. Our auction manager, Karen Phillips, she's here to help you if you need any navigation around the auction room, and also to keep the auctioneers under control if we get a little bit carried away, as we sometimes do. To our owners, thank you so much for the trust that you have given the Grenadier team. It's always an absolute privilege to represent you in the Canterbury marketplace and to beam your property live around the world. It is our pleasure, and we hope it pays dividends for you today. Our auctions are conducted under the best practice guide set down by the Real Estate Institute. And to all our buyers, thank you so much for getting through the gauntlet of due diligence. It puts you in pole position in order to secure your dream home here today. So thank you for the good work you've done. You will be asked to acknowledge the REA guide as well as sign off your bidding acknowledgement form. If you haven't done either of those things, please do let the listing agent or the agent you're working with know, and we'll make sure that you're all ready to bid. Now, if it's your first foray here into the auction room, an extra special welcome. I am going to go through the rules, the conduct of auction. It's very simple, very straightforward, but all of our management team are here to help make things very easy for you, so feel free to tap anyone on the shoulder and ask away. Today, in all cases, our auctioneers have been given confidential written reserves that won't be disclosed to you, the bidders at large, but subject to those reserves being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be our new owner today. As auctioneers, we can nominate those increments, may refuse any bid that's just not in our owner's best interests. If any of my Harcourt's colleagues are bidding on behalf of buyers here in the room or on the telephone, we'll do our very best to identify them to you. The owners have also given us that exclusive right to place vendor bids, and what that means is that if we are below the owner's selling instructions, we may place a vendor bid, and that simply means we're not at a selling level. You need to bid back with confidence above that vendor bid. The owners have also given us the exclusive right to withdraw their property from sale before it's actually sold. And simply what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is if we don't reach the owner's reserve here in the auction room, as auctioneers, we'll pause with the highest bidder. We'll begin a dialogue outside of the room. Sometimes they conclude in a successful sale. We come back and announce the property's been sold. So avoid disappointment. Make sure you are the highest bidder if we leave the auction rostrum. In the unlikely event of any disputed bidding, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. When the auction hammer falls in your favour, you'll sign the auction contract, pay to us a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and that balance on settlement date is set down in the contract. So very simple, very straightforward. I wish you all the best of luck today. And starting proceedings out in Redcliffe, so welcome Julie Proctor from the Avonhead team. Fabulous to welcome your owners in as well. 11 Beachville Road, as I said, in the coastal suburb of Redcliffe's on offer. That lovely freehold estate on that curvature, that curving site, 656 square metres. In fact, your settlement date is set down for the 2nd of May, unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, this is a magnificent opportunity, a coastal home, just beautifully updated, but very classic and timeless in its appeal. It has the most amazing expansive views. Given the living is upstairs, you look out across the Redcliffe's village and then out to the beautiful waters as well. It really encompasses all the environment here in Redcliffe's. Great accommodation spaces on both levels, beautiful outdoor spaces. That lawn, it's got the beautiful mowed lines in it. Our owners, their son worked at Wimbledon, and so he's very fastidious about lawns. He was mowing the lawns when Julie and I were there the other day, so we thank him for his precision mowing. But it just shows you all the touches that this home has been given to bring it up to the very best that it is. It stands tall and proud there on that skyline around Beachville Road. Lots of you know it. You walk past it every day. But it is a really fantastic opportunity. The bucolic lifestyle, the fresh air, the great environment that our coastal living provides. So, my absolute delight to offer you this opportunity to get ensconced here at number 11. Start me away, big and bold. Who says Redcliffs is home? Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to help you. Need your participation. Start me away. Who's big and brave? Could I tempt you in at perhaps an easy 1.4? Anyone like to start there? 145 was it? Welcome and Sue, good luck to you today. At 1,450,000 we're underway as the 75 at this early stage. First call at 1,450,000. Second opportunity. Schooling just down the road. Redcliff Primary. Third final call. 1,475 is where? Here? Welcome in, ma'am. Good luck to you as well. 2 in play now at 1,475. 1.5. Can't make it any easier for you, sir. And 1.5 is straight back. At 1,005,000 and 525. Got you, ma'am, at 525. And 550, can I say, at 550 now. At 1,550,000 and 575, the retort. 1.6 easily done, surely. And 1.6 I have now. And 1.6, 2 and 5. 650, can I say? But here with the ladies seated and against the folks at the back. 1,650, sir. First call. 1,650. 75, ma'am, is it? Stay in play. 75 on the knot. 1.7 beckoning now. And 1.7 I have. 2 in play at $1.7 million. 725. Happy there, should be. At 1,725. 1.75 million now. Yes. At just behind you, Craig, if you could pop out my way, thank you. Other way. Poor Craig. From our commercial team. At $1.75 million now. Fairly bid with you, sir. And 75 the play. At 1,775. 1.8 now. At $1.8 million here in Beachville Road. At 1.8 with you, sir. Down the back, got you. 1,825, ma'am. 10. Work with you. Happy to do it at 1.8 and 10. 25, sir, is it? 10, 20, at 1.8 and 20. At 1,820,000. Do we say 25 or 30, ma'am? You've travelled a long way. Don't miss it now. First call at 1.8 and 20. Second opportunity. Another 5. I don't know what you can compare this to because I have not seen anything this good here. Number 11. We're on the market. I sell. 21 keys to the door. 25, sir, is it? 1, 8, 2 and 5? 21. You're going to take the 21. Go 22, ma'am. 1, 8 and 22. I sell for the first call. 1, 8 and 22. We're on the market, sir. 1, 8, 30. 25. 1, 8, 2, 5. New owner today. Who's it to be? At 1, 8, 2 and 5. Who's cool? Holding for you, Alison. Bit of work on the phone. Second call at 1,825. Down the back and in front. Third final opportunity. Yes, with you, sir. Anything? It's against you, Alison. Down the back. I need more. What? Either 26 or 30. Waiting for instructions on the phone. Okay. This is not the time to lose your connection. 27. Okay. 26. Sorry. 26. Sir, go 30. 1, 8 and 30. That's the way to do it. At 1, 8 and 30 and 31. At 1, 8, 3, 5. Another 2. So 1, 8, 32. 1, 8, 32 with Julia down the back. And 33 the bid. At 1, 8, 33. 35. 36. 40, good. 41, 45, 46, 48, 50. At 1, 8 and 50, 52 weeks in the year, you're going to be loving it here at number 11. First call at 1, 8, 5 and 2. Is it 53 or more? Surely. Don't miss it. First call. With my good folks down the back, and 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1860, sir, happy there. 1860, 61. 65, that's the play. At 1865 and 66, clickety click. 70, good. 70, 71, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, 80, 18 and 80, 82, 84, 86. So what about 1.9? Let's end it. 87, 88. We're playing a dangerous game. Good, ma'am. 1.9. Determination. That's the way to go. 1.9. Maybe 2 million, sir. 905. 1950 or 1905. I'm quite good at spending people's money, so I just wanted to check. But 1905. Ma'am, do you go 2 million? And end it now. Here in Redcliffs. But we are on the market and I sell today. First call at 1,905,000. Second opportunity. Third final call at 1,905,000. An answer, please. Hammers up. Need an answer. At 1,905,000, we're going. Anything further? Need to know? One more, 906. Sorry, sir, got to be fair to all parties. 908. 10, 10, 12. 9 the dozen. At 1,000,009 the dozen now. And selling away. Sir, I know you're hoping that battery goes flat, aren't you? First call at 1,912,000. It's cost you a lot of money, that battery. Second call, but it's worth it all day long here in Redcliffs. Third and final call at 1,912,000. 13. Lucky for some. 14. Gotcha, sir. 1914. First call. Second opportunity for the lifestyle here in Redcliffs. Third final call, down the back. Just ask for 2 million, that would be helpful. 1915. 1915. 616. 17. 18. 20, good. 24, nice. 1, 9 and 2 and 4. It's got a good ring to it. Is it 25, ma'am? First call, second, third final, are you sure? At 1,924,000. Need to know. Tick, tick, tick. Then we're going. Going. One more. 25. 26. 1, 9, 2 and 6 against you now. Anything further, or I sell to the good gentleman and lady down the back. Need to be fair. It's had its time. First, second. Third and final call. Hammers up. We're going. Going. You're okay? Sold down the back. Thank you, ma'am. Well done. To our lovely owners, thank you for the opportunity. Great campaign, Julie. Well done.
start to the day. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We carry on with a busy day. Great to have so many of you joining us with us. Next up in the catalogue, 22 Asher Ridge Place in Wigram. Yogesh Bhagava from the Kashmir team. It's been his delight and pleasure to market this property. The paperwork comes as no surprise. What you're buying legally is described as a freehold title. 736 square metres is the size of that parcel. You take ownership of it all on the 3rd of June of this year, of course. Ample time to get organised before that comes around, though. But a lot of space on offer for families to just grow, to thrive, to flourish. Ours are screen-free fun to be had out in that big backyard. Make the most of that. Internally, the same goes there with its proportions, conducive very much so, I think, to the needs of families, ensuring that harmony is in play with the selection, the choice of living spaces there. High caliber kitchen off to the side, as you can see. Wonderful array and selection of bedrooms with the four on offer. All of it, though, of course, offered with the contemporary construction, the aesthetics that go hand in hand with that, just making it a really appealing and attractive environment for you and yours to enjoy going forward. So buyers, number 22, Asher Ridge Place, in your hands, opening bid. Start me where? Well, $900,000 wouldn't get you home, but it'd get you started. Is that in the room to begin? Well, with me, Yogesh, $900,000. It's the line in the sand. You need to cross that. Vendor bid, $900,000. Who puts up $950,000? Maybe straight to the $1 million. A lot of home for that sort of money. First call at just $900,000. Twice called at $900,000. Need participation if you're here to buy. Third final call on notice. If there's not a hand up, the property will be passed in and we go to the next stage. Is there a bid at $950,000 or the $1 million? Talk with you. Right, Yogesh, if that is the case, I'm going to hand the property back to you and we're going to carry on working and talk to parties post-auction. To make that conversation a little bit easier for interested parties, I've got instructions that I can now actually price this property, make that clear that the price is going to be $1,079,000. I think very well priced for a home of this scale and where it is in terms of locality. $1,079,000, that's where you need to be. Have a conversation with Yogesh down the back or give him a call when you can. Thank you. Well, next up, ladies and gentlemen, a commercial opportunity, a pretty impressive one at that, here at 84 Fitzgerald Avenue here in the centre of Christchurch. That reminder, you bid and buy here on a plus GST, if any, basis. But of course, Dave Calder and Craig Edwards from our NAI team have led the marketing campaign over the last few weeks. What it is described at on the contract, just again, the key points here being a total of freehold sections with that 1,038 square metres more or less. Settlement becoming yours on the first day of May. Again, 10% what is required today, though, as a deposit upon the fall of the hammer. But what a position and what a building. High profile, most certainly that corner site that you sit atop. Lots to like about that. Modern construction with that 100% MBS rating. Of course, best of all, though, is that really established tenant in the form of Alto Paint. They've been here for a number of years. 3 years to go on their lease with rights of renewal through to 2040, currently bringing in $124,613 plus GST and outgoings per annum, making this a pretty attractive and tidy investment, whether you're starting or adding to the portfolio. I think it's a pretty unique opportunity with all of those desirable pieces of the puzzle offered collectively as the one. Really isn't missing anything, one not to be missed. So buyers, you know this. We just need to find out who that next owner is to be. Now is your time and your opportunity. What is our opening figure to get things off and underway at? What works? What excites you? You've done your numbers. You give me one you're easy and comfortable with. That's precise bidding, sir. Okay, $1,781,000. Next bid, dare I ask, what's that to be at? $1,781,000, moving forward and advancing from there, maybe straight to $2 million, you tell me, but $1,781,000 bid on the window. First call is the competition here in the room at 1,070,81. Maybe it's to do with the yields, I don't know. Second call at 1,007,81. Pretty attractive yields at that. 1.8, you're rounding me off, sir. Welcome in. Good luck to you. $1.8 million and seated. Do we come back at 1.9? Keep things logical. Okay, 1,825,000 in front, but very much just. 1,850 and back you come. 1.9 this time, do we go? 875 in the wee 25s. 1.9's back though immediately. I'd look for $2 million now. Have a bid here with you, sir, at 1.9 against the rest of the room as well. Too easily spent. First call at what? 917. Can we keep it 25s? Makes my maths a whole lot easier.
Sure.
Thank you. Friendly. Appreciate it. 1,925,000 and 50 or 2, sir. You tell me. But bid against you there. 2 million. Comfortable there? Okay. Enjoying your company anyway. At $1,950,000. Enjoy it for a little longer. Same over here though. No favourites. Is it 75? 2 mils a good play. At $2 million, do we come back at 2.1? That's my advice and suggestion. But $2 million on the window. Hard to see and gain these sort of opportunities at $2 million, I'd say only. First call, who puts up 2-1? Who puts up better? Second call at $2 million. Here, is there a better bid in the room? Is there a hand up? Make it clear. Third, final. Yes, 2-1, sir. Happy? 250. Okay, $2,050,000. Cecilia, was that a bid down here? Just need some clarity. Got a bid on the back there, on the back wall at $2,050,000. Look for 2-1 with you, maybe, sir. 77, okay, at $2,077,000. This is fun. At 2077, is it 2-1? There we go. At $2.1 million. 2.5, 2 and an eighth. $2,125,000. Is it 50 to go? There it is at $2,150,000 now. Is it 2.2 back here? Or down here maybe. But $2,150,000 or my earlier bid here. You're welcome back at any stage. At $2,150,000. Another 10. What about 25s? I prefer those. 75?
I'll go 15.
25.
15.
25.
15.
Okay. $2,165,000. I'm just trying to help. At 2,165 is it 2.2? At $2,165,000. Here on the window. Established tenant. Sizable income attached at $2,165,000. Is it 2.2? Once, twice at 2,165. Bid here, yes, just need some numbers. Where's that, over this side? 2,170. 2,170. Got you there. $2,170,000. 80's back, okay. 2.2, easily done, I think, at $2,180,000. This side we have it, holding it at $2,180,000. Need to see a hand up. Who goes 2.2 or stronger? The second at $2,180,000. There's the 2.2. Thank you. Back here. Have you here, sir, at 2.2. Do we come back at 2.3? That'd be a sage play. What about 10 grand? Okay, $2,205,000. Is it 250? At $2,205,000. Once called at 205. 2,210 at $2,210,000. Back here, sir, make it really clear. The bid is on my left. At $2,210,000, I'd look for 50 maybe. Once, twice at $2,210,000. Another 5 at 15. Easily done at $2,215,000. 20. Lining them up at $2,220,000. 25. $2,225,000. There's the 30. Yep, got them. At $2,230,000. Is it 50 this time? At $2,230,000. Another 5 at 35. At $2,235,000. 2235. Once, twice at $2,235,000. I'd work with 5, sir. Work with 40 at $2,235,000. Still in front here at $2,235,000. If it's not a 5 man, I'm going to have a conversation. Highest bidder here at $2,235,000. I'd take 5, Cecilia, at $2,235,000. Fair and reasonable at $2,235,000. As I've said, 5 more, thank you. 40. 45's back immediately. I'm not surprised, nor should you. Nor should you be. At $2,245,000, do we go 50 or stronger? At 2,245. Once called, twice called, at $2,250,000. At $2,250,000. 2 in the quarter. Should we try 10? at $2,250,000. They're where they need to be.
I'll put another $5,000 in it.
5 more, 55. Well, he's just told you it's his last, so that's easy to come back against. At $2,255,000, 60 or more. Once called at $2,205,000. Can we work with 60? Okay, $2,256,000 is at 60 here.
Put another $1,000 on.
Okay, 57. $2,257,000. 58 and 59 and 60. We could have just done that earlier, but that's all right. $2,260,000. Is it 2.3 at $2,260,000?
Are we on the market?
We are not yet, sir. $2,260,000. They are in front, and I have a conversation with them if they are my highest bidder at $2,260,000. Do we go to 2.3? Once, twice at $2,260,000.
Another $5,000.
Good work. 65. Conversation takes place. The huddle maybe down the back. Is there better at $2,265,000? Maybe to 70 to stay with me. At $2,265,000. First, 66.
Another $1,000 more.
67. 2267. 70 to go, is it? Okay, 68. 2268. 270. $2,270,000. 2-3 and be strategic. $2,270,000. Once, twice at $2,270,000. That's okay. Take a moment. $2,270,000, making it really clear. Bid on this side of the room at 2270. Elsewhere. Third final call. Translate for us at $2,270,000. We just need more money. If you want to just put your hand up, I'll work with that. Leave it up till we put the hammer down. $2,270,000. 5,000 more here at 75.
2.3.
2.3 is a good play. $2.3 million now back here. Do we go 310? Maybe 350, but $2.3 million. Against you? Once. At 2.3. For a rare and special opportunity at $2.3 million. Second call. Still at attractive yields. Twice at 2.3. Okay, 301. Back to here I look at $2,301,000. Take it back, maybe 350, but $2,301,000.
No, we're out.
Okay, $2,301,000 for the first. For the second call, is there better elsewhere? Third final at $2,301,000. Again, pausing if I need to. Conversation is going to take place with you good folk down the front here. We're going to find a space off to the side. Auction pause, $2,301,000. Okay, folks, if I can have your attention, I now take you out to ever popular Halswell, and very proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith, of course, of the Harcourt's Halswell team. It is the property at 18 Saes Road. It is marketing, he calls it family-focused living in Halswell. It certainly is a great family home and an outstanding location. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 18 Saes Road in Halswell, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title made up of a very well maintained and beautifully laid out 609 square metres more or less.
and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 15th of May 2025, unless otherwise arranged by Patrick and our vendors ahead of today's auction. Well, we say it in the marketing, folks, it's all about family living. I think this is quintessential Kiwi family living. Hardly gets better than this. In a great suburb, of course, just down the road, so close to the central city, but also with so much on your doorstep. Just a little bit of hush, please, folks. As I say, Halswell's so popular because it's great for bringing up families. This particular part of Halswell, so popular because, of course, you've got that Halswell Primary School zone, very sought after. Not too far away to walk down to the quarry, the dog park, etc. there. So much right there on your doorstep. Or a nice easy commute through to Prebbleton to utilise one of the cafes there, or Lincoln, etc. But Halswell itself is developing so much as well. But why would you want to leave home when you've got the coziness and warmth that is provided here at 18 Saes Road? It's a great home. When you go inside, all the hard work's really been done by our current owners, and of course it's been presented so well. You simply move in and enjoy. Plenty of space out the back there for the trampoline, the summer barbecues, when the weather comes right again towards the end of the year, of course, but during those winter months also nice and cosy and warm with that log burner to see you through the colder days. Great opportunity here at Saes Road, folks. With all that said, where do we see value? 670. Great place to start. Anna Marie from the Harcourts team. We're off and underway at 670. Perhaps Anna will round me up to 700 from here at 670 with Anna Marie. Who's going to join me next? At $670,000, do I call it away then? First, second, third, final time. Patrick, are we coming in? Well, it's a vendor bid from me then to 700,000. At $700,000, looking for an advance on from here. 710 back with Anna Marie again at $710,000, holding the bid at this stage. Outstanding buying in this kind of location, folks, at $710,000. Certainly wouldn't be selling it at this level. At 710, I call it away then. First time. Second, 15. I'll take in a 10 at this stage. 20, would you say, sir? 720, good bid there at 720. Left that door open for you at 730, perhaps move along in 10s from here, Anna Marie. 730 it is, 40 would you say, sir? Straight back's the way to bid at 730 against you on the left-hand side. At 730, calling it away first, second, third and final time. I'll take you 5 this time, sir. I'll take a 5 too, Anna Marie, but I'd suggest stay stronger. At 740 it is. 740. 740 against you. Outstanding value here, sir. Sought after part of Halswell. Great family home. You can see you settling in there, but at the moment holding the keys on the left-hand side. At 740, first time. 745, third bidder. Valuing it down to $5,000 bids. Have confidence in that. It's a quality property. 745. Gina from the Harcourts team holding the bid on the back wall. At 750 back with Anna Marie. 750 now. $750,000. Great home here in Halswell. At $750,000, are we coming back in, sir? Or Gina on the back wall? At 750, first, second, third. I'd prefer a 5 at this stage, Gina. 55, would you say? I'll take you 1 then, 751. I'd suggest back to 755 though, sir. We're moving in the right direction, nonetheless. 752. 752 back with Anna Marie. Valuing it down to $1,000 bids. Sir, at the back of the room, you're coming back. 752. First, second, third, final time. I need a decision. Not a level I can sell, but I'm pausing on Anna Marie's bid at this point at 752. Coming back in, sir. Can I tempt you back? I'll take a $1,000 bid if it's there. At 752, otherwise I pause, talk with our highest bidder. I do warn you, we don't always come back to the room. At 752,000. All out, sir. You don't look all out to me. He's thinking about it. 755, would you say? I need a decision though. What are we thinking, sir? 53. Be big, be bold, Anna Marie. Perhaps straight to 760. 755. 755 we've got back with Anna Marie holding the bid. At 755. First, second, Third, final time, coming back, Gina. I'll take another 1,000 if it's there. No further advance. Anna-Marie, not a level I can sell. Pause in on your bid. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Right, apologies for the delay. We're just getting a couple of important people on the telephone. My absolute pleasure to welcome Josh Panara from Harcourt's Ferrymead, his manager Ali McDonald. We welcome in our owners. Ali's making contact with them on the telephone. 102 Effingham Street in the heart of North New Brighton. On offer that freehold estate, 615 square metres in fact. Your settlement date is set down for the 21st of May and that is vacant possession unless you've made alternate arrangements. As you'll be aware, there is a tenant in there currently paying $640 per week. They're very keen to stay on but have been given the notice period. If you do want vacant possession, 21st of May is the day that will happen. Well, here in North New Brighton, you are part of that coastal charm in that suburb. Lots of recreational facilities on your doorstep. This is a permanent materials home. Very good housing stock, 1960s, 70s build. Permanent materials, native timbers, it's strong. It certainly stood the test of time. But it's made for very good accommodation for our owners originally and more recently as an investment property for them. Triple accommodation spaces, that lovely large living, the granite bench top in the kitchen, lots of upside and potential still for you to enhance and to make your own, but it's fully fenced, double garage, ticks all the boxes for first home or investment. Of course, the surf clubs close by, parks, recreation, schools, the pier, it's all there. And there's lots and lots of investment going into this part of town. So we commend it to you buyers. Start me away. Where do you see value? Opening bid, opening offer. Let's get underway. Don't be shy. 450, could I tempt you in at that easy level? Is there 450 to get us started? Can't make it any easier. Well, I start on, yes, bid, nice to have you in, Sue. Good luck today. At 450,000, 475 is there. First call, here in the rooms at 450. Second call, 475, Josh? Or straight to 5? First call at 450. Second opportunity. Third final call. 475 is a vendor bid. I'll just keep carrying on, sir. 500 can I say on your behalf? First call at 475 and 500 fairly bid and offered at $500,000 now here in North New Brighton. 615 square metres. The bid's 500. Need 525 from you, Josh. First call with these good folk here in the auction room. Second call. 510. Okay, shortening my stride, work with you. Sir, 520's easy, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. 520 now, the bid out here in the room. Against our phone bidder, we'd love to see you back. 540, doubling me up, I like that number. Straight to 60, is it, sir? Or happy to work in 50? 60, even better. At 560, the call now, is it 80 or more? First call at 560 with you. 565. Do we say 70? Good work, 70. Let's work along at 5s if it helps. At 570 the bid. 575 or 80? 70. How about 5? Say, Lisa's asking nicely. Oh, see, there you go. 575. Don't ask, you don't get. At 575, 80 or 85. First call here in North New Brighton. 3 bedrooms, family friendly, fully fenced, double garage. Sorry? No. Bit of work to do, sir, and you need to be my highest bidder. Go a little bit more. 580. What can you buy for 580? Dare to compare. At 575. I'm under my owner's selling instructions, so I'll stop and work with the highest bidder. If you want that right, 2.5. 577.5. Would you see value there? 2. Yep, happy to work with you. 577. Good work. At 577. Competing for the right. 78. That's okay. 78. There's your assurity of value here on the phone. Do we say 79? You've come this far. You've done all the hard work. 80. Good work. 580. 580. 582. 4. 5. Work with it. First call, 580 here in the room. Second opportunity. Third and final call at 580. 581 on the cusp, sir. You sure? 582. You're close. Hard to buy property with a no. Never been a better time. 581. Interest rates 2 years under 5%. You'll look back in 20 years and go, what a bargain that was. First go at 581. 2. Third. Half. $500. Okay, 581. Can't sell there, Josh. Pause on that bid. Thank you for your bidding.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, back to 84 Fitzgerald Ave. A slight improvement in that bid to 2,310,000. Not quite at the level we're going to be selling the property, so I ask if there is anything better or further here in the room. If there is, we'll talk to you. If there isn't, the property is going to be passed in. Last opportunity. Is there a handful more? 15, is it, sir? On the aisle? Welcome in at $2,315,000. Do I see further competition above and beyond that level? At 2,315,000, once, twice, third and final. Okay, sir, this time I'm going to have another quick conversation with you. If you'd just like to join us off to the side, be back in just a moment.
Okay, folks, I take you back to 18 Sabies Road. We left the room before the bid of $755,000. I can confirm that we have had an increase in that bid. Where's Anna Marie? Anna Marie, can you please confirm that your client has increased that bid to $768,000? And our owner's instructions are clear. $768,000 for the want of any further bid. We sell away today. Any advance at all at $768,000. I sell to Anna Marie and her client. First time, second, third, final time. Gina, are we out or are we coming in? I need a decision. Sell here on the left-hand side. Are we in or out? It's going. Going. Any advance, Gina?
500 more.
Is that, sir, confirm? 500 more. 500 more on the back wall there. Anna Marie coming back. Perhaps straight to 770. 69 we've got. 769. Back with Anna Marie and her client. I'll take another half of it there, sir, or I sell. Playing for keeps at $769,000. Selling over here. First, second, third, final time. Sure. All out, all done. It's going. Going. Sold. Congratulations.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the bid stands on Fitzgerald Ave at 2,315,000. Not a level still that we're going to be selling, so that property is going to be handed back to Craig and Dave. If anyone has post-auction interest above that level, have the conversation with either of these two gentlemen. Thank you. And moving on from there, Andrew Steele, I assume you are ready to move forward, get underway. We welcome Andrew Steele from the City team with the next of our auctions and properties. 7 Waterstock Way here in Marshland, that property in question. Described legally as a freehold parcel of 771 square metres more or less. Settlement date again being that 1st of May in a few weeks' time. But part and parcel of the prestigious location, the Waitakere, of course, subdivision surrounded by high calibre family homes. This exactly that, a wonderful home that's been beautifully presented inside and out, so well looked after by our owners. Again, a great family property to make your own. The ease of single level. The layout, of course, has been very thoughtfully considered, I think you'd have to agree as well. So much in the way of recreation that surrounds it too, with the golf course, the beach, Bottle Lake Forest. You've got so much to do and enjoy in your downtime when it comes to this location. But peaceful and private is the setting. Of course, the home, the indoor, the outdoor flow, very natural, very, very easy, whether it's spending time together as a family or hosting and entertaining those larger and grander occasions. You can do it all with absolute ease. As you can see there, that patio to wine, to dine, and enjoy the company of friends and family there. Spacious accommodation, the master a really peaceful and private retreat as well. Internal access garaging. It just ticks an awful lot of boxes, this home, of course, here in the established part of the development. So buyers, yours for the taking. Where do we start? Spa remains, the built-in barbecue area and kitchen space, a space to make the most of. What is our opening bid? Where do you start proceedings off? What would you pay for a home of this calibre? Is there something as easy as maybe $1.1 million to get involved? For Waterstock Way, 1-1, I look for that. Easily done. Or with me at $1.1 million of end of bid. We hold it there. 1-2, surely. First call at $1.1 million. Twice, is there a hand up? Third final call at $1.1 million. Well, Andrew, still with me at 1.2 million. If there's not a hand up north of there, the property will get handed back to you. On notice, everyone here. First call at $1.2 million. Much loved and so well looked after. Second call at 1.2. 250 or 3. Third final at $1.2 million. Well, Andrew, if that's the case, back to you it goes. But back to you with an announcement from me, the instructions I've been given, that we're going to price the property at $1,350,000, correct? At 1,350. That is where you need to be at 7 Waterstock Way. Conditional offers and interest. We are happy to deal with you and talk to you. Andrew Steele, the man to have the conversation with.
So take you back to 102 Effingham Street in North New Brighton. I left with the bid at $581. That bid remains on the floor at $581. Not a level that my owners can sell. So I offer it up to you for one further chance. First call, second call. Is there $585? Third and final. Well, Josh, I pass it back to you. Our owner's instructions are please price the property at $619,525. There we go, Katie's. $619,525. Open homes back there this weekend. If you've not seen the property, Josh will happily get you through. And good luck to our owners in their endeavours here in North New Brighton.
And on we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading out to Rolleston with the next of our offerings. Keith McDonald has been your lead marketing consultant. You've got to know his friendly face over the last few weeks of open homes. Acknowledge and thank our owners as always for that opportunity to be here. Indeed, the contract, of course, makes clear that you are buying a freehold title. You sit on that 480 square metres, more or less. Ample time to get organised before that settlement occurs. The end of May, the 30th of May, that date in question there. But a great modern home here, of course, offering that simplicity to the everyday. Very well equipped though, very well configured as well. I like the separation between the bedrooms, that master separated from the other two, with that generous living space in between. The coziness, the warmth of that log burner in play, coupled with the wetback system that supports. That of course just helping to keep those bills down simultaneously. The kitchen, very well equipped to make that meal preparation that little bit easier and hassle-free. Of course, you have internal access garaging. You've got the driveway for that extra off-street parking as well. Good-sized yard outdoor space, but of course that convenience, that ease of access to all this growing location has to offer with the schooling and shopping, all within easy reach. So 21 Church Street buyers, again, to you, starting, downsizing, investing, where's the value? Opening bid? Start me where? Where do you see it? Ensconce yourself into Rolleston, the community, and all it offers, continues to offer as it grows and expands. Is there a bid? Is there a number in the room? Suggestion from me would be something like $600,000, I'd have thought. To begin, is that here? Thank you. On the good to have your company, off we go. $600,000. Does someone want to bid me maybe $625,000? First call at $600,000. Twice, still with you, sir. Third and final call at $600,000. Is there competition north and above? If not, having a conversation with you on the aisle, sir. Look, let's have that conversation. Work to do, but let's do it to the side. Pausing on your bid of 600.
The black memo, no. You're not the man in black. All right, my absolute pleasure to welcome Dean Cashins and Chelsea Main. They've been marketing this gorgeous cottage, 25 Gibbon Street. Their manager, Candice Tui. The team here assisting our owner and thanking her very much for her instructions. On offer, 506 square metres. I think that's 1/8 of an acre in the old tongue. Your settlement date set down for the 24th of April, just prior to Anzac weekend. The heading, Granny's got to go. Seems a little harsh, but Granny's delightful. I met her and she's just enjoyed this beautiful home for the last 2 decades. The colour palette throughout is called Carefree, and it really has been for her a lovely environment to live in. That living space so fabulous. The wood panelling, the LED lights, the nod to yesteryear. It is obviously SDT land, so we know that for a lot of people this is a land banking opportunity, but I do want to just say how delightful the home is if you are looking to do it up as well. But a great opportunity here. You're on the city fringe in a lovely street, nice quiet street, but so close to everything. that our city offers. So I'm going to start on a vendor bid, ladies and gentlemen, $350,000 on behalf of my owner to get us underway. Do you take me on from there? Is there 375 perhaps? First call at 35 and 0. 375, welcome in at 375. 400 beckoning now. 400, welcome in, sir. At 400, the bid now is there 425. 450, great bid, Chelsea, at 450. 475, another bid. I've got one here. 475 there. Is there 500? Welcome in, sir, at 500,000 now. At 500, we're underway. At 500, 525. 510, got it. 510 here. 520 at 5210 at $520,000. Sir, come back with me. 25 is there. First call. Welcome in. 525, he's back. 3 in play now at 525. 530 beckoning now. First call at 525. 530. 31 is it? Okay. 31, sir. Can I say on your behalf? 31. Got you. 5, 3 and 1. 32. 535. Nice. Good work, sir. 5, 3 and 5. 540 is it? 536. 540. Go there. It's worth it all day long. First call for 506 square metres in Gibbons. 20 years in the making. Second call at 5, 3 and 6. Third final call. Dean, instructions at 536, please. At 536 and 37, 38. Straight back, sir. That's the way to buy good property. 39.
We're on the market.
We're on the market. We sell away for the first time in 20 years.
540.
540. Thank you, Karen. At 540. New number to beat. A lovely parcel of land here. And 542. Dig deep. This is worth fighting for in Gibbon Street. 542 and selling. First call. Second call. What about $500, sir? Come on. 42 the half. Surely. I sell at 542. 1. 43. Straight to 45. One more 44. We're playing the one more game. One more. 44 and a half, sir, is it? Or straight to 545. 46 or 50. First call and selling. Second opportunity. And Gibbons. One more. 46. 46. At 546. Come on, sir. Dig deep. First call. Out it goes, second opportunity. 47. Straight to 50, Chelsea. Come on, big bold bid. Oh, you disappoint me. 47. 40, 48 even. Thank you. 48. Getting too excited. 548. Sir, make it easy for me to count. Go 550. First call. Second. Sir, you're still smiling. That says there's more money. Unless you're crying, you've got more. 49. 550. Come on. Let's have it. First call.
550.
Good. Nice work. 52. You've said that a lot, sir, but you keep bidding and I love it. Once now at 550,000. Twice. Don't end in these even numbers, sir. 500 on the back looks really good. 555. 550, 500. Third and final call at 550. Hammers up. It's no today. It's no forever. We're going. Going. Gone, sold down the bag at 550,000. Well done, Granny. Very exciting.
Okay, folks. We're back out to ever popular Halswell, and this time it's proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett, of course, of the Harcourts Halswell team. It is the property at 125 Halswell Junction Road. It's a great home and very well presented to the market. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract for which you will be bidding under today, which outlines that 125 Halswell Junction Road, of course in Halswell, Christchurch, is a freehold title made up of a very well laid out and, as you can see, beautifully landscaped 540 square metres more or less. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 5th of June 2025, so no better place than in the middle of winter to move into than the cosy, warm 125 Halswell Junction Road. Well, folks, I said it's a popular location. It certainly is. I'd say right in the heart of Halswell. You're not too far, of course, from the Halswell shopping village there with New World, etc. Just a short walk down the road. But as you can see, this house so well designed, so well placed for the sun. Absolute sun trap in that open plan living area. The moment you walk inside, you can just tell there's something special about this home. Very spacious, of course, through those living areas. 3 good-sized bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and of course a good-sized double garage. You're simply not compromising on anything here. And as I said, the location so much within walking distance. Of course, popular primary schools as well, not too far from the Halswell Quarry, etc. But there's just something about this home. It's classic in its style, but it's contemporary as far as having everything you could possibly need as far as a modern convenience goes. Of course, built in just 2014. A lot of money and time has been, of course, put in over those years into this landscaping area outside. It means you can simply move and enjoy. You're not going to be a slave to your section at the weekend, that's for sure, but you could certainly have some great barbecues and parties. Of course, it's a true entertainer's home, as you can see, the way the kitchen just blends beautifully to that outdoor area as well. Great opportunity here, folks. So where do we see value? At Halswell Junction Road. Could I tempt you in at a nice easy, say $750,000? If you know much about building, you wouldn't even start thinking about building, replacing it for that kind of money. $750 to get us underway, folks. Well, if you won't, I will. At $750,000, look for an easy 25 on top from here. At $750,000, is there 775 in the room? Calling it away then first, second, third, final time. Well, I'll move it forward then once again on behalf of our owner to 775. Certainly not selling a property of this kind of quality at this level. At $775,000, is there an easy 800 in the room? If the buyer's not here today, of course, Fernanda, we've got conditional parties to talk to, and of course, also open home scheduled for this coming weekend. So at 775, 800 last vendor bid from me. Well, Fernanda, if they're not here, I'll simply pass the property back to you. One last chance around the room. First, second, third. Well, Fernanda, it doesn't look like our buyer is here today. I'll pass the property back to you, but with clear instructions from our owner to now price the property at $849,000. Now, if you know the Halswell market, folks, for a modern home in a great location, this certainly represents outstanding value. Don't muck around. Contact Fernanda about a private viewing or otherwise go along to one of the open homes this weekend if it's still there, on scheduled for both Saturday and Sunday. Thank you.
Please, we're just going to shuffle the order just a little bit and start our 12 o'clock segment. Alison Aiken, a very good afternoon to you. We're making contact with your current owners of 67 Beach Road in Akaroa. Can I acknowledge and thank those owners for the opportunity? It's a long-held property, so we wish them well in endeavours. A hard day for them, but living in Waiheke, I think, is quite a good alternative. We offer on their behalf today a 392 square metre parcel. 2nd of June is your settlement date, having paid 10% today. I think some of you may be working to alternative dates. They're all pre-approved, no problem whatsoever. The purchase price apportionment is attached in the contract, and you know that your bidding today is plus GST, if any, and tenancies are attached. 67 Beach Beach Road. It's a veritable gem. It's got so many component parts. I think it's a landmark property. We all know it when we go to visit Akaroa. It couldn't be in a better position. North facing, glorious outlook, glorious view. No better place for our 3 tenants to be doing their business. And of course, crowning the commercial investment, you've got that gorgeous apartment upstairs. That's been managed for our owners by Perfect Stays. My recommendation would be continue with them. They do a very, very good job and give you good income. You can use it when you choose. And I'm sure as time goes on, you'll use it more and more and more. So many options. As I say, a veritable gem. Next opportunity, when, where, I don't know. Enough said. I offer you the opportunity. Bidders, buyers, away we go. Well, that was effective. How much? 1 million, Jackie Moore. Good on you. You're in the lead at this stage at 1 million, but don't get comfortable. First call at 1. Second call. Looks like you could be all on your own because I'm not going to take vendor bids. Third call at 1 million. 1 man. Sir, 1 1 million, one at the back of the room. At 1.1. I work with 50. Do it quickly. 150. Third bidder enters the race. Sir, would you say 1 2 with Jackie? You see your deli, it cost you more money. At 1 million 2 for the proposition, I count it down. At 1 2, do the figures. It's an excellent investment at this level. Once called. Second call. 1 250. New player, nice timing at 1 250. Jackie, come back at 3. 1 million 250. Gentleman's got the bid at the back of the room. At 1 million 250. Work with 25 if you like, a little quarter. First call, where? 1275, sorry, at 1275, straight back at 3. I'll work with another little quarter. I've got 1 3 against you and against the rest of the room. 1325? 1325, there we go, and 1350. At 1,350,000, been held for over 30 years, you'll do the same thing at 1350. Not many opportunities like this in Akaroa, in fact, anywhere. At 1,350,000. First call. Second call. 1375, sir. 1375. Gentlemen's back at 4. Come at 1425. At 1,000,004 only. Once called at 1.4. It's a legacy property at 1,000,004. Second call with serious instructions today. Third call. 1,425, 1,425,000, and gentleman says, I'll go 1,450. Perhaps we try the 1.5 at 1,450. Try to help you become the owner at 1,450. 75, 1,475, 1 4 3/4. Gentleman says 1,500,000 at $1.5 million. No? 1.5. First call at 1,500,000. Would we do a couple of handfuls? 1,510. Got it. 1,510. 20, sir. 1,520. 1,530. 1,530. 50, sir. 1,550. He knows the value of the proposition at 1,550,000 and 60, I presume. 1,550 and 60, he says yes at 1,560. 75, sir, can I suggest? I've got 1,560 here now. 1,575. And you're welcome to join back in at any stage. And same with you, Jackie, at 1,575. First call at 1,575. Do we say 1,580? It's only a wee handful. You rue the day at 1,575. No is definitely no. Or no just now. Third call, 1,575. Sure, I've got a wee bit of work to do. I'm not authorised to sell at 1,575. I'm going to find you some private space and come and offer you the opportunity. Bidding open at 1,575.
Right, an update to come, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully not too far away on Church Street. In the meantime, waiting patiently in the wings have been Nikki and Tim, of course, bringing it next up to your attention, 53 Blake Street in South New Brighton. If you're here to purchase, it won't come as a surprise, but legally what you're here to buy is a freehold parcel. 620 square metres, more or less, makes up that section. Settlement date, that's going to occur on the 24th of April. But a very charming and original property, this, of course. Good bones to work with, but so much in the way of promise and potential. The chance for the next to come in with that vision and that ability and just transform and reimagine however you see fit. Recreate the existing dwelling, or possibly you look to rebuild on the site itself to suit your needs. There is options aplenty. A good sized section that just underpins value whichever direction you take. It's a big backyard, an even bigger backyard though when you factor in the sand, the surf is literally just steps away as well. It's just a fabulous community, 10 years along in this location. This has certainly been the case here at 53 Blake Street, but buyers here seriously for sale. So look to you in the room. What do you start with? Opening figure? 240. Melina, good to have your company from the Harcourts team, and off we go. At $240,000, maybe it's better than there, maybe 20, maybe straight to 300. Is it 260 or 3 to do so? First call at $240,000. Where's the competition? Twice called at $240,000. Gosh, that'd be a buy. Third and final at $240,000. 45. What about 10 at 50, sir? Okay, 45 it is. We'll work with it. We'll try it at 245. 260 is the bid to beat now. At $260,000, is it 300 this time? You tell me. But 260 only. Once called at 260. Affordable offering, entry level into the area. 65's back. At 270 there. At 270. 75. Do we go 300? 290. And at $290,000. Steps to the beach. Once called at 290. Second call at $290,000 elsewhere. I look for the 3. Third final at $290,000. A 5 or a 10 better at 290. Tempt the back in, Nikki, at 290. Good piece of real estate. The large section. If not, Melina having a conversation with you and your client at $290,000. Is that a bid behind there? I saw a hand go up. Sarah, are you bidding? Down here? Duncan? No? Okay. Pausing if that is the case at $290,000. We'll have a conversation.
That might be Phil's notes, is it? All right, I welcome our owners for number 9, the Kilns in Hillsborough, brought to the market by our owners Ambassador Linmar and Jane Fennell. This is an absolutely sumptuous property nestled into the hillside here in Hillsborough, on offer 2,202 square metres. So that's about half an acre, is it? Yeah. Come on, Jane, get your calculator out. It's about half an acre. It's pretty amazing to find these sort of plots here in Hillsborough. Time to visit with it. It's an eye-watering footprint. 440 square metres of floor area. And I was reading about a new trend. It's called dopamine decor. Have you heard about it? This home absolutely exudes it. It's amazing. It's been just beautifully furnished and modernised by our owners. They've loved their tenure here. From the moment you arrive, that beautiful jungle wallpaper, it really sets the scene for an amazing home that just cascades over 4 levels. You've even got your own bridge up to the hillside. You've got a beautiful deep pool. That kitchen absolutely sets the stage. It's the hub of the home. They had the designer really put all fabulous thought and meticulous design into it. It just works so very well for extended or blended families. There is so much to love for every member of your family. All their needs are met. That big gym down in the garage, of course, 3-car garaging as well as good off-street parking. You've got the fabulous school zoning as well. It is an amazing home. So it's our absolute delight to bring it to the auction room and give you the opportunity here in that cashmere high that's very sought after. This is a desirable area. We sell in this location very infrequently because they're tightly held. I don't think I've ever been into the Kilns in my 20 plus years in real estate. That's how tightly held they are. But an amazing home. Good luck to the buyers. Start me away. Where do you see value? Fabulous opportunity here. There's a handful of bedrooms, lots of flexibility and fluidity in the way you utilise those accommodation spaces and living. Could I make it really easy? Is there 1.3 to get us underway? 1.3? Buy it sight unseen at these levels. Well, I start happily on behalf of my owners at 1.3 million, 1.4 beckons. First call at 1.3. On a vendor bid, second call. Participation, that prerequisite to ownership. 1.3 and 50, can I say? Make it really easy for you. Third and final call on my 1.3. Will I take you easily to 1.3.5? 1.4 should be the number that you come in with me. Love to see hands in the air. Is there 1.4? First call. Second opportunity here in Hillsborough. Third and final. Well, Jane Lynn, if no hands in the air, I pass the property in at that 1.4, but our owner's instructions are, let's let the market know, 1,590,000 is the price. Amazing value for this land and home. It is epic in its sizing. It is mesmeric when you go and experience it. So if you've not seen it, Lynn and Jane are happy to get you through. Good luck to our owners. A delight to work alongside you and your amazing abode here in Hillsborough.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on 21 Church Street in Rolleston. Down the back there, Grant and your buyer, can you just confirm that bid's been improved to $675,000? Thank you. Now at a level the property is for sale at $675,000. Put it to you any better, any further, or the hammer goes. First call at $675,000. A single, a handful more. Second call at $675,000. Third final, going. Gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. Well done, Mr. Keith McDonald. Right, still working away on Blake Street. Hopefully have an answer and an update there in a moment or two. In the meantime, we head to Aymore Beach, an area that Mr. Len Carragher knows incredibly well, as do our owners, having been here for some time. But 101 Aston Drive, the property in question, and what a property it is. Described legally, though, as a freehold home. 623 square metres makes up the section. The 2nd of May 2025 is the settlement date you'll be working towards if you are lucky enough to buy. But what a community it is here on Aymore Beach. Good, friendly locals and neighbours. You'll get to know them if you're not familiar with the area, that's for sure. It doesn't take long. Of course, the playground, really for all ages, is what it offers as well, with the beach right there. You're down there most mornings, Len. You enjoy it, you love it, you've been in the area a long time. So it's certainly going to be a space for all ages to make the most of. But the home, of course, tucked away in the rear section, lovely and private as a result of that. But from the very front door, you get to hear the sound of the ocean. It's really well proportioned, the home. It's opulent and decadent in its fit out and its completion. Well proportioned, well thought out in terms of the spaces there. Good open living with that clever study nook tucked away to the left-hand side there. That then very easy transition out to the patio. Love the way that's positioned to be very sheltered from the easterly wind. You've got the rain sensor louvers above. You've got the built-in barbecue below. Just going to make entertaining very enjoyable and very, very easy. Master bedroom at the end of the home, of course, also enjoying that direct outdoor access with good lawn space for the kids and the pets, as you can see, to just make the most of. But this is a very impressive home from start to finish, a great family property to secure and then just live the good life. So buyers, 101 Aston, where do we start? Opening bid. Begin where? To involve yourself, to ensconce yourself. Well, an easy $1 million for something such as this. I thought that would be exciting. Is it? Does that get you involved? Well, $1 million with me. Off we go. Vendor bid at 1. First call at $1 million. Who says 1-1 for me? Second call at the $1 million mark. Maybe $1,050,000 to make things a little easier for you. Third final call at $1 million. 1050 still holding that at $1,050,000 for the community, for the sand, the surf. Is there 1-1? First, second at $1,050,000. Third final at 1050. Well, then a last vendor bid from me at $1.1 million. Is there a hand up north of there? If there isn't, property handed back to Len. There are people to talk to if we need to. North of 1-1, is there a bid? Once, twice, third at 1.1. Okay, Len, look, work continues. That's quite all right. Paston, we're not selling at 1-1. It's clearly better than there. But have that conversation with Len outside the auction room when you have a moment. But north of 1.1, conditional offers now welcome. Thank you, Len. Your owner as well.
Moving along in the catalogue, a very special opportunity. Number 12, Wharanui Road in Upper Riccarton, brought to the market by Josh and Emma from our Harcourt's Ferrymead team. And we thank our owner for her instructions. With heavy heart they sell today after a very long tenure, but offering someone the opportunity to be ensconced here. 578 square metres. 3rd of May, your settlement date, unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, this is an absolutely stunning home. It has been so meticulously cared for. You would almost swear it was brand new. The wallpapers, the way the kitchen's been looked after, it's just been immaculately presented. Not a speck of dust anywhere in the home. It is an absolute tribute to our owner and her family. They have just loved this home for over a quarter of a century. They're the only second owners in the home. It was bought off the builder about a year old, and they have just loved it ever since. It's had an award-winning garden. They didn't even know they were entered in a garden competition, and the City Council knock on their door and present them an award for their garden. It's just an amazing home. Beautiful living spaces, triple bedrooms, the bonus of that conservatory. It's sun-soaked. And of course, there's a wee greenhouse out the back. That was the orchid garden for our owners as well. Double garaging, good off-street parking. This location, so popular. You unlock the school zoning, Christchurch Girls and Boys High. You're so close to Westfield and the university. It is an absolutely wonderful place to call home. Who says it? Call me your opening bid. Make number 12 Wharenui yours. For only the third time in its history. A new owner today. Who's it to be? Is there an easy 600 to get underway? Can't make it any simpler than that. 6 here in the room. Well, I start on behalf of my owners. If you delay, I won't. We're underway at 600 on a vendor bid. Is there 625? First call. Welcome in, sir, at 625. Happy to work with you at 625. 6.5. There we go. Competition there at 650, 675 at this early stage. First call. 650 against you now. Would you be happy at 675? Love to see you back. First call. Welcome the rest of the room. Second, third and final. Sir, shouldn't be any confusion at these levels. 675. Good work. Lovely. And 700, sir, do you take me there? I thought you would. At 700,000, astute buying, and 725 now. 7.25. First call. 720. Okay, work with you. Happy to do so, sir. 740 or more. 730. Shortening the stride. 40 now, is it? 730 out here. First call. 750. Good work, sir. Love it. 750,000. Easily done in these parts. 75 and 0 now. 55. 65. Another 10, good work. We're on track at 65. 770, sir, that's the bid to go for. 770, can I say? Lovely work, 770. 7.75, sir, do we say 775? Another 10, 80, even better, at 7, 8 and 0. For this immaculately presented home, great garaging, good off-street parking. First call at 780. 85 surely. This is quality, sir. A long time in the making. Don't miss it today. First call at 780 with these good folk down the back. Second opportunity. Third and final call in Wharenui. Sir, I can't sell to you at 780, but love to offer you that opportunity. Auction open at 780.
All right, Katie's taking us back, ladies and gentlemen, to 67 Beach Road in Akaroa. Sir, Ma'am, Steve, Michelle, can I now confirm we've had good discussions? Graciously, you've increased your bid outside of the room. It now stands at 1,600,000, correct? Thank you. 1,600,000 is the bid, and my owner's instructions are very clear. After 30 great years, the property is on the market and is going to be sold. Any better bid or offer, you need to do it now. I'll work with 10 at 1,600,000. 10. Gentleman's bid 10 here. Do we say 20 quickly, sir? 1,620 without hesitation, sir. Are you back at 30? At 1,630. There's your assurance of value. You're not paying too much. 1,630 over here, right-hand side, holds the title at this stage. I'm selling for keeps. My suggestion is the 1,650. 1,640 only, sir. You can say the 1,650 because you know I'm selling it. You can keep it for 30. 1,650 at 1,650. Instructions: sell. Put a 5 on the top, sir. Never stop in those round numbers. At 1,650. 1,655. 1,655,000. Theirs or yours. You make that decision today. At 1,660, clickety click, 1,660,000. Elliot's away from you good people on the wall. It's a legacy property at 1,660,000. 75 is my recommendation. 5, 1,665. Sir, do you take my advice and say the 1,675? 1,675 bid. At 1,675, all away from you, Alison. 67.5. It's not the way to buy it, though. Don't get comfortable. I'm selling it, sir, but I think you've got 2.5 in the other pocket. 1,6. 1680. I'm getting excited and confused. 1680. Go back to those tens, Elliot. 1,680,000. The assurance is value. Someone else is bidding it. Someone else wants it. You just need to want it more. 1685. You're going to hold this for a long time. But you've got to grab it first. 1690. Now the opportunity, Ali, the 17. Let's go there at 1,690,000. 1,700,000. At 1,700,000, the bid to beat. You'd ignore Pauling's advice at Chaparral. Another 1,000. 701. And 705 surely. 705. That 701 bid, just turn the numbers around, make it 710, Pauline. I've got 1705 and I'm about to sell. The hammer's about to fall. You surrender? And she's done it graciously. She's done it graciously. 1,705,000. This time, Steve Michelle, the property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. To Sandy, Caroline, congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity. Alison?
Gentlemen, still working away on that update on Blake Street. In the meantime, next in the order, 111 Aymore Drive in Marshland, Andrew Steele, responsible and in charge of the campaign. The key points here on the contract being a freehold title, 467 square metres the quantum of that title, and settlement all around that code of compliance being issued, which is not too far away. But brand new and ready to go, ready to be enjoyed by the next year at 111. Just a beautiful home in terms of the form and the function it offers. I love the pitch ceiling through the living there, enhancing the light that space brings in, the flexibility, the versatility that goes hand in hand with having that separate formal lounge there to the side presents some great options as well. Quartet of accommodation, the master very well equipped. A lot of extras, a lot of luxury to the home with the ducted heating system, underfloor heating in the bathrooms. You've got that entertainer's kitchen. You've got the sumptuous walk-in robe there in the main bedroom, as I said earlier. It is a lengthy list of those little extras that make it a real standout property. Easy care is your section. Not going to be onerous in terms of upkeep there, but a lot to like about both the home and where it is in terms of this burgeoning location in Marshland. So buyers, 111 Aymore Drive, opening bid. Off where, start where, who's here to buy? Make it your own, first to reside in it. What's it worth? Well, again, $1 million, maybe a place to start. Is there one here? To begin? Well, with me, Andrew, $1 million. On behalf of our owners, at $1 million, that's a vendor bid. What do we say and do? Is it 1.1? First call at $1 million. Couldn't replace it for that. Second call at $1 million. Is your involvement? Third final at 1. Buyers, if there's not a hand up, property will be passed. Work with 50, work with 1-1. Chance to do business here today in the auction arena. Well, Andrew, if that's the case, pass in. We carry on working. Back to you. Back to you with the price attached now at $1,169,000. 1169. Bit of a mouthful, but that is where it needs to be. 1169. Kate, do we have that on the screen? There it is. Talk to Andrew. Thank you.
All right, Alison Aiken returns to the auction room, tidying up the business in Akaroa. This time she brings you, ladies and gentlemen, to Prebbleton as we offer 25A Blakes Road. Our owner is with us. I say thank you for the instructions as we offer on your behalf a freehold parcel. The area of that parcel is 426 square metres, more or less. If you are successful in your bidding today, you pay just the 10% by way of deposit. The 2nd of May is the contract date, but I think some of you may be working to alternative dates, and my owner has said, look, very flexible in that regard. I always love going out to Prebbleton. It's a great little village. It's never lost that village feel, despite the fact it's got more popular, it's got a little bit bigger. But of course, you're so close to Christchurch, you can be out there in minutes. But this situation on Blakes Road, well, it's tranquil, it's set back, it's a lovely little oasis, blessed with great amenities all around you, but a very, very special home. The decor, restful. I love the wraparound kitchen. The oven apparently cleans itself. I'd love one of those, as I do that sort of work at home. But lovely big open social living area, gets sun all day long. Those doors open out to the glorious gardens, the raised gardens that are both very decorative and very, very productive. The home, it's got practicality, it's got panache, 2 super big bedrooms, both with their own bathrooms, internal access from your garage. It's just quite different, it's quite unique. It has a very, very good feel to it, appropriate for the address. All right, buyers, your opportunity. Opening bidder offer. How much? 90. Pauline, working with your buyer. Why wouldn't you just say 800? Oh, that's right, yeah. She wants to make it complicated with the deposit. That's all right, 790, Pauline's bid. First call at 790, reasonable place to start. Second call, 790. Third call at 790. Well, folks, I'm not going to take a vendor bid. I'm going to respect Pauline's bid at 790. Is there any better? Otherwise, I will adjourn and the opportunity might escape you. At 790. Yes or no? Is the 5? Is the 10? You've stunned them into silence, Pauline. Nice work. Pauline, 800. But I'm going to take you aside because I can't sell it at 8. We're getting closer. Let's pause and I'll talk to your good client privately outside of the auction room and offer them the opportunity. Bid is 800.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we draw your attention to 20B Dunbarton Street in Redwood. We welcome back for a second time Mr. Keith McDonald from the Beckenham team, his sales manager Grant Milligan as well, alongside his good owners who have done a wonderful job in terms of the presentation here in Dunbarton Street. Keith's provided the documentation to put you in a position to buy in a cash and unconditional position. It is indeed a freehold parcel yet again, sizeable at 857 square metres more or less. The 24th of April, not too long to wait before you can move in and enjoy this for yourself. But a wonderful spot here, tucked away at the end of the cul-de-sac on the back section on top of that, beautifully private as a result of that. Very sizeable in terms of its configuration, a real standout, it's fair to say, is the scale of that master at the end there. All the accommodation though going that same way, beamed high ceiling stud through the living space also. Our owners have gone to substantial effort and cost in terms of improving, modernising and upgrading this property, with those standouts being the kitchen, the bathrooms and of course the laundry. Good money's been spent there, beautifully styled, beautifully modernised, just enhancing it all outside, choice of decks to sit back and relax upon. You've also got that big backyard to make the most of, whether it's playhousing the pet or, of course, a little bit of gardening, whatever takes your fancy, room to do it all. So buyers, Dunbarton Street, Redwood in your hands, opening bid, begin where? Who's here to buy? Move in and enjoy. What's the figure that starts us? Finishes it maybe? 600. Thank you, Grant. Working with a buyer on the back wall there, and off we go. At $600,000, I'd have thought $650 to compete. First call at $600,000. Twice at 600. Who says 650 for me? Third final, holding that at 600. Right, we'll have a conversation. If it's you and I only. Buyers on the back wall, work to do, but let's do that work to the side. Couldn't sell at 600, but we'll present. Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on Blake Street. Productive conversation taking place outside of the auction room. Melina, just confirm that you and your buyer have improved that bid to $310,000. We have that bid. We are now for sale at $310,000. Is there anything further here in the room? Maybe it's 20 at $1,310,000. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. We might get there yet. Locked in with the last one. Just a mere and easy $310,000, but is there stronger? 15, once called and it sells at $310,000. Twice called at $310,000. A single I'll work with. Anything better on the $310,000. Look to my earlier bidder potentially at $310,000. Third final call at $310,000. Over here, Nikki, at $310,000. Going. Gone and sold. Well done. Worth waiting for. Congratulations. Thank you, Tim.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to Blake's Road. I adjourned to talk with Pauline's client. Ju, if we can just confirm, you have increased your bid on Blake's Road to $875,000. Thank you. And you know that the ex-owner of Blake's Road has said, if there's no better bid or offer, I sell to you at 875. First call, and I sell at 8 3/4. Second call at 875. Third and final call, then I'm delighted to announce the property's going, gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Catherine, congratulations. Thanks for the opportunity. All the best in your move.
Take two. That's all right. I'm used to it. Well, a very warm welcome. Hello, lovely ones. Shall I hold it like this? A very warm welcome into our owners here on the phone. They're in sunny Australia while we're in the chilly, wintry day. 240 Lake Terrace Road is their current home, but not for much longer here in Shirley. Brought to the market by Louise McLeavy from Harcourt's Beckenham, her business partner, Kelly Gottemeyer. Fantastic to work alongside you. They keep telling me it's their last auction, but a little bit like our Phil McGoldrick, they pop up from time to time and do a cameo. Just like you, Phil. It's a deep passion, isn't it? It's hard to let go of. So I'm hoping that this is not their finale, but they're trying. On offer, 608 square metres of freehold land. Your settlement date set down for the 12th of May, unless you've made alternate arrangements with our owners. Well, this is a stunning home, and took me on a wee journey back quite some years. In fact, Alison Aitken was the listing agent. Do you remember this house, Ellie? And I was her buyer's agent, ever working, ever present. I think I did all the open homes and you got the sale. That's how it worked in those days. But in the past 20 years, it has gone through quite a rejuvenation and renovation. It looks resplendent if we get all the R's out. Great living spaces, that hub of the home, the kitchen though, centre stage where all the family interaction happens. It's in a beautiful setting, very easy care. It does sing to families, of course, the Palms and home base very close by. You've got QE2, the motorway to get you in and out of the city, swimming, the beaches and the forest. It is an awesome, awesome home. Our family is moving out to the country to do intergenerational living because their family live close by. So we wish them all the very best and offer you this opportunity. 240 Lake Terrace Road. Who says go? 750, a nice assertive start. Lovely to have you in at 75 and 0. Is there 775 perhaps? 755, nice to have you. And 760 the bid now. 65, can I say on your behalf? First call at 76 and 0. 765, reassuring yourself at 765. Good way to bid here in the auction room. Double 770 with Logan and 775. Back with Spencer at 775. 780, surely. First call. 785. Nice work at 785. There's quality here. Lots on offer. Great off-street parking. Good garaging. Another 5 at 790. 795. Good work. Straight to 800. That'll be the retort. First call. Here at 795. Beautifully bid at 800 and 805. It's hard to shake, but this is quality real estate. Shirley Golf Course, close by, beautiful views. At 805, the new bid to beat. First call at 805. 810. Good work. 812. 8 the dozen. Little concession there, say 15. 8-12 against you now. First call. Second opportunity. Might be time to seek instructions. 8-1-5. Got you there. 8-15. 16. Now the call. At 8-1-6. Try 18. 8-1-8's got a good ring to it. First call at 8-16.
Lisa, we're on the market.
We're on the market, folks. We sell away to these good folks for the want of another bid. 8-17 and 17 and a half. 8-1-8, surely I seek. It's got a nice ring to it at 8-1-8, but I sell away. New name on the title. First call. 8-20. Go 25. There's your assurity of value at 8-20. First call, second, and a half, 8-20 the half.
8,2600.
Ooh, 8-2600. How about 8-21? But 8-2600 is the new number to beat here in Lake Terrace Road. First call,
821.
8-21. Go 25, 8 1/4. A lot of home on offer here. That beautiful split living, 8-2. At 8-2. Keep going. You're nearly there. 8-3, shall we say? 8-2. First call. Second opportunity at 8-2 with you, Desi. Anything further? $500. Just stretch a little bit. First, second, third and final. You've been amazing bidders. Do we let it go? At 8-2. Hammers up. Are you sure? We're going and sold. Well done, Louise and Kelly. A great outcome, great result.
Okay, folks, I now take you to St Albans to a truly special property. It is 2 43 D Street, of course a quintessentially Christchurch property and very popular tree-line D Street. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 2 43 D Street in St Albans, Christchurch, is of course a cross-lease and freehold, having a half share and approximately 731 square metres more or less. Annual settlement date is set down in the contract as Friday the 2nd of May 2025, unless otherwise arranged via Marilyn and Nicole, ahead of today's auction. Of course, very proudly brought to the market by Marilyn Walsh and Nicole Long of the Harcourt's Halswell team. As I say, folks, it's quintessentially Christchurch because when you're in D Street, you could simply be nowhere else. Iconically tree-lined, very popular this area, not too far away, of course, from Rugby Park, St Albans, Mirabelle Village, really just a short stroll away as well, and so central and close to the city. I think it's all the reasons why it makes it such a popular part of our city and a smart investment for those thinking of that. Had the pleasure of visiting just a couple of days ago, and it is a truly special home too. That recycled brick on the outside just makes you know it's going to be a cosy and homely house the moment you walk through that front door, and it certainly is that, presented beautifully by our current owners, but the kind of home that you know you can simply move into and enjoy. It's going to be comfortable to live in. I just love that outdoor area as well. It's so well established, takes many years to get the home to that kind of establishment, and as I say, a great indoor-outdoor flow, great entertaining home as well, and easy care, certainly not spending time doing your gardens at the weekend, but you've got so much right on your doorstep and handy. I love the colour scheme throughout. It's nice and neutral. You simply move your furniture in and stamp your own mark on it. Great opportunity here in D Street. It's been popular, no surprises there. Here's your opportunity, folks. So with that said, where do you see value? 700,000, thank you, sir. We're off and underway at 700,000. Perhaps a 25 on top from here. At 700, is there 725 in the room? 725, thank you, sir, and welcome to the bidding. At 725, 750 straight back, sir, would you say? 740, slowing the pace a little bit. Sir, would you? 50 it is. Moving in tens by the looks of it at 750 now. 60, would you say, sir? Straight back's the way to bid. 60 on the nod. 70, sir, it's your move. 70 we've got there. At 70 now, 80, would you say, sir? At 770 we've got. 770 calling it then for the first time. 780. Straight to 800, sir, could be a good move. But it's 780 against you. 90 it is. 800, where was that? On the back wall, new bidder, 4 in the race at $800,000. As I say, always popular. Great location. 800,000 on the back wall. 810. Back in, 20 we've got. At 820, Stu from the Harcourt's team, you coming back in. 825 we've got. 830, I had it here first, ma'am. 830 with the gentleman on the aisle. 35 would you say? 35 it is. 40 straight back. 840 now. At 840, maybe straight to 850, ma'am, but I'll take a 5 if it's there. 45 would you say? Holding the bid down here. 845 on the knot. 50 it is. Wants it as much as you, have confidence in that. Haven't got another one of these, that's for sure. 850 holding the bid down here. At 850, perhaps instructions, Marilyn. At $850,000, gentlemen holding the bid. We're on the market and selling, playing for keeps. 855 we've got. 60 would you say, sir? 60 it is. 860. 860 holding the keys at this stage. You've got to fight for the good ones. 865 would you say, ma'am? I sell away, make no mistake, at $860,000. First time. Second. Third, final time. I need a decision, ma'am. As I said, I've only got one of these. Such a unique and special property at 860. I sell away. I'll take a 2 on top if it's there. 2 it is. 862. 865 would you say, sir? 1. Slowing the pace. But we're selling at 863. 865. Another one tucked away, sir, is there? 865, you're going to give up now? Surely not. For the want of one. Don't want you to regret that, sir. Take just a moment. You can change your mind as many times as you like. At 865, though, I sell away to the lady on the left-hand side. At 865, you sure? I'll take a half, sir. Surely you won't miss it for a $500 bid. 865, I sell at 865. First, second, third, final time on the back wall. Are we coming back? Do I sell away? You sure, sir? Been with me all the way. You're not going to miss it for $500. You sure? Permission to sell at 865. I'm selling. First, second, third, and final. It's going. It's going. We sure, sir? It's sold.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, number 10, Roseberry Street in Sprayton. Andrew Steele, if you can make your way to the front of the room, please, to join our lead combo marketing agent, I should say, Tyra and Halloran, jointly marketing with Andrew here at 10 Roseberry Street in Sprayton. The paperwork as follows. Freeholders, the title, 629 square metres more or less is that section size, and the 6th of June is going to be the settlement date you're working towards. But that wonderful character and charm on offer here, that grandeur of the timber-rich interior throughout. You've also got, of course, the lead-light windows, giving it great personality, a real homely feel as well. Sitting alongside that is the modernised kitchen and all the benefits that go hand in hand with having that in play. But lots to like about it. Outdoors as well, the flexibility of the studio, as well as that workshop space to make your own, utilise those areas however you see fit. Fair to say, as time goes on, that Cashmere School High Zone just continues to grow in popularity, and here you sit very much in that zone. On top of that, you've also got steps away Barrington Mall and the host of amenities that has to offer also. Lots to like here, buyers, at 10 Roseberry Street. So to you we go to now. We look for the opening figure here in the room. To begin, where? Opening bid, who starts? Well, is there an easy, maybe 600 to begin? Front or back? 600 with me, vendor bid. Holding? Do we go 625, 650? First court, $600,000. Twice, need to bid to own. Third and final call at $600,000. Stepping forward and advancing, we head north and north only. 625, give you a moment longer to consider. Take another look. Make it your own, but need to be better than 625. Is there 650 to have a talk? Once, twice. Third final at 625. Well, Tyra and Andrew, if there's not a hand up at 650, I'm going to pass that property back to you. We're going to deal with post-auction interest now. Do so with a price tag of $679,000. 679. Thank you to Andrew and Tyrone.
You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
All right, special moment, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see on the screen, Alison Aiken has had fabulous instructions from our owners of 23 years at 111 Scabra Lane. Lovely to visit a couple of days ago and enjoy what you have enjoyed for that length of time. It is a freehold property. The area of the parcel that we passed to some very lucky person today is 914 square metres more or less. Rules of auction are simple. If you are the lucky and successful purchaser today, you just secure that ownership by paying 10% by way of deposit. Contract says 2nd of May. I think flexibility has been extended to parties. My owners are very relaxed. They're not moving far. They've loved, soared and thrived in this area for years. That's where eagles soar, but their next nest is just going to be very close by as well. Magnificent to inspect. It makes one think, why do we live on the flat when these opportunities, rare opportunities, become available? It's a great little lane. Not many get the chance to enjoy it. You get there, of course, there's the parking and garaging, which in this part of the world is a rarity. Owners cleverly collaborated with David Shepherd, wonderful architect, to extend and enhance the home over that period of time. And I think the floor plan is magnificent. Their extension, the big day room, well, it's just like sitting there watching movies. You just snuggle up by the gas fire at night and use the entertainment lounge on the other side of your kitchen. The bedrooms, they all just frame views. Absolutely beautiful. You've got your office at the front door, strategically placed. There are terraces, there are outdoor living areas for every time of day and every occasion and every climate that you'll ever enjoy. I love that infinity pool where fresh water joins seawater. It's a magnificent outlook, but it's heated and it's a serious proposition. I've said enough. The property speaks for itself. I would encourage you in your bidding. I'd encourage you to be strong and do it now. How much? 325. Harrison working with your buyer. 3,250,000 opening bid. At 3,250,000. First call at 3.25. Second call at 3,250,000. I will not be taking vendor bids. Third call at 3,250,000. Do I pause and talk to Harrison's buyer? 3.3 at 3,300,000. Harrison, what's 3,350? No better attestation of value. And 3.4 with you, mark at 3,400,000. Say 3.5. It's 3,450 only. At 3,450, who's going to buy? 3.5. I've got just one, and when's the next opportunity? I've got 3.55. At 3.55. Strengthen at 3.75 would be my suggestion to you. 3,550,000. 3.6. Good work. At 3 million. Oh, sorry. That's all right. Down the corridor, left-hand side. 3,550. Holding the bid there at 3,550,000. Talk amongst yourselves. Join the bidding at 3,550,000 only. No better. At 3,550,000. I've never seen you come second. Oh, once come second in an auction, Mark. At can't change your mind. At 3,550,000. Harrison, that's your bid. I'm not authorised to sell at 3,550,000. Some work to do. Why don't we adjourn into one of the side rooms and I'll come and talk with you privately.
All right, just a wee update on number 12 Wharanui Road. I left with the bid at 780. That bid's been increased to 785. Not a level the trustees can sell. I open it up one further time at 785. Is there anything further? First call? 787, sir. Good work at 787. 790 is there. First call? Second call. Third and final at 787. I'll give you that opportunity, sir. Not a level I can sell, but you are my highest bidder now. Let's have a dialogue. Auction pause.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, lengthy but productive conversations taking place on Dunbarton Street as decisions are made and futures determined. Grant, just down the back, confirm that bid has been increased to $707,000. Thank you. 707, the new bid at that level, property for sale. At $707,000, is there 1,000, is there 710? Well, the hammer goes and falls. First call at 707 and we sell. Twice called at 707. Third, final call. Down in the back corner, going. Just like that, gone and sold. Well done. And good work to Keith also, well executed. Ken, ready to move forward, waiting and ready to rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can keep your attention, draw that attention next up to 571 Manchester Street in St Albans. Ken Ryan from the Avonhead team, what good work he's done with the property in question. The title, no surprise, but it is a freehold title, 505 square metres. Tuesday, the 20th of May, is going to be the settlement date you'll be working towards. But a classic bungalow to make your own. Enjoy it as it is, enhance as you see fit, and make it a home to enjoy going forward. But for some, the appeal, the attraction will be in the land itself in terms of a redevelopment. Only have to look at the neighbouring properties to see that as a real tangible possibility. Recreate how you see fit and redetermine, then reap the rewards of doing that work. Extremely convenient here in St Albans to just a host of amenities to the central city. That's just moments away as well. Lots to like about it, some good options, a fork in the road, now to be determined by that next owner though. So Manchester Street, ladies and gentlemen, bidding underway now, opening bid. Who starts? To begin, what do we say? 425. Okay, off we go there at $425,000. An interesting place to start, but let's give it a go. At $425,000, maybe it's $450 if you want to, or stronger, but $425,000. First call, offered, bid down the front. Second call at $425,000. $450, welcome in as well on the aisle at $450,000. $470, back they come. Maybe it's $500 at $470,000. 80 now, okay, just a wee 10, double it up at 500, yes? 500, well bid at $500,000. 520 to go, not at the head at 520. What are the teams saying? At $520,000, 550 my suggestion. First call at $520,000. 530, 10 more. At 530, 35, what about 40? Well, 40's here, taking it from you at $540,000. 50 or better at 540. There's the 550. 5.5. 505 more lining them up. 555. 560. $560,000. 565 by my maths. 70. Still smiling, he's happy at 570, comfortable level. At $570,000, do we try 580? At $570,000, first call. At 570, one more, thank you Danine, 571. How many more? 80? Two more. Okay, 73. 573. Is it 80 here? At $573,000. Once called, twice called, on the aisle. At $573,000. Danine, better. At 573. Third final call. At 500. One more, 74. 75. Rest of you very welcome to join in. $575,000. Here, not here. At 575, do we go a handful more at 580? Secure it. Then make plans. Once, twice at 575. Third final at $575,000. No better down here at 575. Need to have a conversation, it appears. Pausing, Ken. Here with you, sir, at 575. We'll have a chat to the side.
All right, just another quick update on number 12 Wharanui Road in Upper Riccarton. I left with the bid at 787. Again, not quite at a level that we can sell the property. So I give you that further opportunity. I've negotiated with two parties. Maybe it could be lucky number 3. Is there 790? First call. Second. Third and final. Well, Emma, Josh, I passed the property in at 787. Owner's instructions are we price the property at 819. So 819,000. This is girls and boys high zone. Amazing living, triple bedrooms. If you haven't seen the property, be fast. I think it's going to go really quick, but passed and priced sharply at 819. Good luck in the rest of your campaign. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Emma. And thank you to our lovely owners. All right, waiting patiently, I welcome Sean Innes from Harcourt Riccarton. His clients we welcome in as well for the auction of 51 Cotswold Avenue in the heart of Bishopdale. On offer, that freehold estate, a lovely parcel here, 615 square metres in this wonderful neighbourhood. Your settlement date, just 4 weeks tomorrow. You'll be moving in, unpacking the boxes and calling number 51 Cotswold home, 2nd of May, that settlement date. Well, it was a great visit with my owners yesterday. They have owned this property some time. Initially, it was their own home, and then more recently, it's rented exceptionally well. It's beautifully presented. I love the timber touches throughout this permanent materials home. And could you get any closer to sending the little ones across to school? You can sit at the window seat, sip your coffee, and watch them pop across the road. But you are part of a very convivial community here. The Cotswold School, very sought after. So is the Northwest. It's blue chip real estate through here. You've got wonderful shopping close by, the airport, and of course good double garaging, that carport as well. It really presents so very well. Accommodation excellent. Those warm natural timber touches throughout, I really love. It's a great home and a great opportunity to call the Northwest yours. So bidders and buyers, your moment to shine here. 650. Where was that? 650. Welcome in. I didn't even get the words out. And 720. Welcome in, sir. Good luck today. And 730 the bid now. At 730 and 40 the bid. At 740 and 750 surely. First call. 740 down the back and in front. First call. 745. Nice work, sir. Reassuring your position there. At 745,000, is there 46 or more? This is quality real estate here in Bishopdale. First call at 7, 4 and 5. Second opportunity. Third final call at 745. Holding the bid there, sir. Sean, instructions at 745. Hold on tight, folks, at 745. Do we have permission to sell, or are we pausing on that bid?
On the market.
We're on the market. Delighted to announce we're selling to you, sir, for the want of another bid. Don't miss it now. 747. Taking off on the Boeing. But are you there on the chase? 748. First call, down the back and in front. Second opportunity. You started it, love to see you finish it. Third and final. Sir, delighted to announce we're going. We're going. Sold to you down the back. Wonderful. It's always a big day to buy your first home here. Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, folks, once again, we're back out to ever popular Halswell. As you know, it's one of my favourite parts of the city, and this is an excellent example of a quality near new home, that being 94 Spoing Road, and I'll describe it to you in just a few moments. But firstly, I'd like to draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 94 Spoing Road in Halswell, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title, made up of a beautifully laid out 500 square metres more or less, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as Friday the 30th of May, so not too long to wait, and into your impressive new family home here in Halswell. It's been very proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith, of course, of the Harcourt's Halswell team. This is one I had the pleasure of visiting just a few weeks ago, and it is an absolute standout. The moment you go through that front door, you know there's something special about this home. There's been some real thought and design put into it that makes it stand out from the crowd. That kitchen, it's been designed to absolutely outstanding specifications throughout. It's got that scullery as well that overlooks the street. It's got Bosch appliances throughout, and that study knock off the hallway, very unique. I haven't seen that in a home, and I think that really does give you so many options, whether it be with family, whether it be a craft space. It's very clever. And something which has been very well thought out and planned. The home itself has just got a beautiful feel. It's been placed so well for the sun as well. It's absolutely drenched in sun all day long. And of course, fully tiled bathrooms. All those little extras that you don't think of, folks. The gas cooking and things as well. If you had to do the maths to replace something like this, it would cost you an absolute fortune. It's all those hidden details. So, folks, with all that said, where do you see value, unique opportunity here in Spoing Road? Who's going to start me away? You'd buy it sight unseen at $950,000. Is there $950 to get us underway? Well, if you won't, I will at $950. We're off and underway on behalf of the vendor at $950. At $950, as they say, $975 in the room. At $950,000, I call it away then first, second, third and final time. Vendor bid back with me at $975. Looking for $1 million. Easy buying at this kind of level. At $975,000, once around the room. The buyers aren't here. I'll simply be passing the property back to Patrick to work with conditional parties. Well, last vendor bid from me is $1 million. Any further advance at all? Well, Patrick, I know it certainly won't last long when the conditional buyers get onto this one. I'll pass the property back to you, but with clear instructions from our owners to now price the property at $1,150,000. It represents outstanding value in the market. If you haven't yet, talk to Patrick and arrange a viewing.
To Manchester Street, ladies and gentlemen. After conversation out of the room, just confirm, please, Simon, that bid's been improved to $632,000, a level at which we are now selling. Manchester Street up for grabs at $632,000. A better bidder offer I work with, I accept, north of 632 or Hammer Falls. Deneen, stronger better, once called at 632. Twice at 632. Third final call. We're going. We are down and sold. Thank you. Well done. Well done to our outgoing owner. Key and Ryan, a well-executed campaign from you. If we can keep your attention, ladies and gentlemen, we will move forward. Connor, ready to do so? Ready to rumble? Forest Drive, number 39 Forest Drive in Parklands, the property in question. The contract, of course, outlining and confirming that it is a freehold parcel of 702 square metres. The 27th of June is going to be the settlement date you are working towards. But what a setting this is, where lifestyle and leisure very much is at the forefront. Again, the beach isn't far away, but your next door neighbour over the back fence, Bottle Lake Forest. What a unique outlook that provides. Nowhere better than up in that master bedroom. What a haven that space is, with that outlook and view into the forest. Families will value, though, the array of accommodation, the selection of living spaces, the calibre of the kitchen. Best of all, of course, though, in-ground heated saltwater swimming pool to just congregate and spend countless hours around over the warmer months. It's just a terrific venue to entertain, right on cue, as you can see there. So much to do and enjoy. Be as active or as relaxed in this area and in this home as you please. But what a foundation for memories to be made and your family to absolutely flourish. Forest Drive buyers, opening bid to begin, to start, here to sell. Where do we start? Interest, what do we say? Where's the activity? Where's the action? What about something like $700,000 just to begin? 750 is better, ma'am. Appreciate it, off we go. $750,000, maybe 800 if you want to get involved. First call, 775. Johnny working with a buyer there on the phone at 775. Do we go 800? 800, good work. Also on the telephone at $800,000. 825's back though, 850 I'd assume, but 825 here. Once the money at 825, there's 850 and 875 to stay with me, but 850, back corner, once, twice. At 850, 25 more at 875, or 9's the next one to go to, at 875 here. First call, there's the 9, $900,000. Look over this side as well, maybe 925 with my starter, but $900,000 there. Holding at 9, do we go 925? 20 at 920. Slight change of pace, do we come back at 950? At $920,000. Here, at 920. First call, second call, at $920,000. Further interest, 930 with another 10. On the advance at $930,000. 10 more at 940 and 50 at $950,000. Here, at 950. Is it 60? 5 on top of yourself, 55. Permission to sell. Here, buyer on the telephone at $955,000. Johnny, 960 back in front. And is it 65 or 70? But 960, holding with Johnny, once called. At 960. Still going at $960,000. Second time, 970. At $970,000. Do we go to 80? At 970. 80. 980. Is it the million? At $980,000 here. Back with Johnny, in pole position, ownership changing hands, certainty at play at $980,000. The biggest backyard you could ask for, 5 more at 985. Do we push for the million? At 985. Johnny, need to see better from you at 985. First call at $985,000. Is it 990 then? 90 there. Go the million at $990,000. In the front and in front, with Johnny on the phone at $990,000. 5 more, 95. 995. Is it the million? Once called at $995,000. Heated saltwater swimming pool, 4 good bedrooms. The lower level gives good options at $995. What about $999 if they want to, Johnny? If the million's a bit scary. Once called, twice called at $995 and it sells. Third and final call at $995,000. Back corner. Johnny certain. It's going. Gone and sold here. Well done. Thank you. Congratulations. Johnny and Connor. Well done to you. Well done to your...
I take you back to Scabra, number 111 Scabra Lane. Harrison, can I now confirm we've been outside of the room? We left the room with the bid at 3550. Can you now confirm for me your clients have graciously increased that bid to 3,750,000? Thank you. My owners have said it's been a wonderful 23 years. We're off down the hill. We're building a new home. Delighted to announce the property is on the market and going to be sold. Any better bid or offer, do it and do it quickly. First call, 3750. Second call at 3,750,000. Third and final, gone and sold to you. Congratulations, Wayne, well done. Michael, Liz, congratulations. Thank you, lovely home.
We good?
Yeah, do you want
We've got a called forward now. Tell you what, it's action station. After a very successful day with our full catalogue, we do welcome you in for a brought forward auction. Number 16, Augustine Drive, brought to the market by Patrick from Harcourt's Halswell. His owner, business owner, Hamish McLeod. We welcome in our owners. They're going to be the owners only for a little bit longer before we put the hammer down. Today's auction is conducted under the best practice guide set down by the Real Estate Institute. Buyers who've been asked to acknowledge receipt of the guide and sign off your bidding acknowledgement form. The conduct for today's auction being brought forward ahead of schedule. In a moment, Patrick's going to let us know that brought forward price, and then as the auctioneer I'm going to open it up for your bidding consideration. I may nominate the increments, I may refuse any bid. If any of my Harcourt's colleagues are bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our best to identify them to you. In the very unlikely event of any disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. On the fall of the auction hammer, and I announce the property sold, the successful purchaser will sign the memorandum and pay the deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. So I welcome, as I said, Patrick Smith. He's been our owner's ambassador here, 16 Augustine Drive in the beautiful leafy suburb of Aidenfield. On offer, that freehold estate, 650 square metres. Our settlement date is set down in the contract. Well, this is an absolutely epic home. It sings to families. It just offers so much lovely natural solar saturation, both indoors and out. You've got wonderful living spaces, both formal and informal. That log burner is going to keep you toasty warm on cold days like today. But when the sun is out, that swimming pool is so very popular. That outdoor entertaining area that our family have enjoyed so much is an absolute superb place to have a good Kiwi barbecue. The kitchen there, the hub of the home, as well as that beautiful butler's pantry. Our owners have upgraded this home so well. It really has been a joy for Patrick to represent them in the marketplace. So without any further ado, Patrick, people want to know that bought forward level. $1,290,000 is our accepted pre-auction offer. I open it up now for your bidding consideration. Is there a 1.3 potentially? First call and selling away at 129.0. Second call, 1.3 anywhere. Third and final. We're absolutely delighted to announce the property's gone and sold. Woohoo! Congratulations.